Welcome to the AlphaCars Service Center. Today I'm talking about G-classes. I've got not one, not two, not three, but four G-classes here. We usually have quite a few of these as we specialize in these vehicles. That's what this video is about. Just informing you, if you've got G-class mechanical issues, rust issues, whether it's, a 2002 G500 like this white one, or maybe a much newer one. This black one is a 2009 G550, and we do have a newer G63 AMG with the twin turbo here. So these vehicles are all here for various reasons, and I'm going to talk about that a little bit and show you some of the common G-class rust issues and how you can kind of catch them early. So this black G-class is from Texas. They shipped the vehicle all the way here to New England because they saw one of our YouTube videos just like this one and said, hey, these guys know what they're talking about and I want my truck to be worked on by them. So this black one had some structural issues. I'll link the video to this black one so you can watch our full project on this. It had some structural concerns that we did fix, some cosmetic concerns, some mechanical concerns, really a little bit of everything that we took care of. But I just want to show you on this white G-Class here, you can see some of the rust coming through, bubbling rust. This seam and this quarter panel is a common spot, as well as this seam. This vehicle, we can tell, has had previous paint work. There's some paint runs and touch-up marks here and there. The seam in the windshield frame here has the rust starting there. And a lot of times, the only thing that will kill or total these vehicles are rust. The drivetrains in them, the engine and transmission are so solid. This white one and this gray one right here both have over 130,000 miles. I was just talking with a customer we had walking through the showroom. He has also a G-Class with 160,000 miles and, dearly loves it. So he was out checking out these G-Classes. I was telling him about the work we've done, and he was all very impressed and a delight to talk to. But like I said, the rust is really what will, hurt these vehicles and cause issues. Not only the rust, once this windshield frame gets enough rust, water leaks behind the windshield frame, behind your dash, and guess what modules are behind your glove box, behind your dashboard? The engine control module, I believe the transmission control module. So I think there's some body control modules in there, like a fuse panel. There's all various things depending on the year and trim of the G-Class that water will leak into and disable the vehicle. I even had someone call me with a disabled G-Class. It looked pretty nice, but it had the common rust issues, and the rust got bad enough in this area where the water flowed in, and they went to start their G-Class one morning and it wouldn't start because the engine control module was full of water. So that's just something to keep in mind. I'm really not even scratching the surface. I just wanted to talk about some of the potential issues that can happen with these G-Classes. This AMG right here, we did some extensive body work and cosmetic work on this one, and mechanical work as well. Considerable mechanical work, just really getting it. The customer wanted to get this one as new as possible, and we delivered. They were super happy, and it was really like a new vehicle. And then unfortunately, it was involved shortly after in a collision. The G-Class was hit. Everyone was okay. It was kind of minor, but unfortunately, it did mess up the suspension components, and this vehicle is still being fixed. That's why it's missing the center cap and this other wheel. But anything from collision damage, we can work with your insurance company if it's collision damage, or just the mechanical work or cosmetic work, even interior work on this 2009 G550 right here. The headliner, the interior is really nice on this one because it only has 71,000 miles, and it was a well taken care of truck, but the headliner was sagging and kind of falling apart. And you can see now it has a new headliner, and that's something we can take care of here for you at AlphaCars. Really all sorts of different things. Also on this one, the wiring was all messed up in the seats for the ventilation system and the heating. It wasn't working reliably, or not at all at some point. So we did the wiring repairs, well, the diagnostic work, and then the wiring repairs, traced things where they need to go. Now this vehicle has ventilated seats and heated seats that are working, which, like I said, didn't work properly before. And this one also had an issue with the key. To unlock and lock the vehicle, you would have to hold the key like right up to the driver's door. There was clearly an issue with the reception for the key. We diagnosed that. This person, the owner of this black one here, they actually brought the vehicle to the Mercedes dealer near them, and the dealer couldn't exactly figure it out. They were quoting this or quoting that or quoting this diagnostic time they're gonna need. And like I said, we got that squared away. That was one of the first things we fixed immediately. And now you can stand across the parking lot and use your key as designed and unlock and lock your vehicle. So all sorts of little things that we can do here at AlphaCars, so keep that in mind. The contact information will be on the screen right now for you. It'll also be in the description, and we can arrange transportation for you as well. You can literally call us. We can set up the initial inspection. You can approve the initial inspection time for your concerns, and we can arrange the transport to pick it up right from your driveway, and you don't have to, really lift a finger. So keep that in mind as well. So this has just been a quick little G-Class video, or G-Class rant, I guess you can say. So all the way from the older ones to the modern ones. We even recently did, on a 2024 G-Class, we did a rust preventive treatment. So that one will never get to, the level some of these other ones may have been at, and then needed the extensive repairs. So this has been Ian reporting from our Boxborough location. Please leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it, if you learned something new, or if you found it helpful. And make sure to subscribe so then you don't miss out on future motoring content.